Hey there and welcome to our channel. My name is Sarah and I'm here today with iHealthBrokers to go over the 5 most common health insurance mistakes. So today's video we're going to go over the 5 most common health insurance mistakes that we hear about all the time. Now, if you want to learn more about health insurance, if you've got specific questions, you can absolutely reach us in the comments below, or you can give us a call here at iHealthBrokers at 888-410-0344. And of course, make sure to take a look around our channel because we've got plenty of videos all about health insurance, some of which might help you avoid some of these common mistakes. And of course, make sure to subscribe because we do release these videos on a weekly basis. And as always, please make sure to like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Liking this video will make it more visible to others who are looking for the same type of information. And we want to get this info out there to help as many people as possible avoid these types of mistakes. You'd be surprised how many phone calls we get about just the topics we're going to go over in today's video. And of course, you can find us here on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if there's anything more specific that you'd like help with, please make sure to reach out because we are licensed health insurance brokers. We're licensed nationwide and with over 200 carriers. So really, no matter what your problem is, we are happy to help. All right, so let's start with number 1. So the first and one of the most common mistakes that I want to talk about is picking a plan based on premium alone. As a reminder, your monthly premium is the amount that you pay on a monthly basis to keep your insurance active. Now, it's the easiest financial criteria for us to pick out when we're looking at multiple different plans, especially if you're looking at marketplace plans. Those are those ACA plans, also known as Obamacare. You have so many options, it's definitely easy to become overwhelmed. What you don't want to do is pick a plan based on the premium alone. Yes, it could have a very low premium, but what if the copays or coinsurance are more expensive that you're comfortable with? What if the deductible is very high? What if the network is too small and the doctor that you need to visit isn't in network? These are all things you need to take into consideration because just because the premium is low, if the plan isn't tailored to suit your needs, you're going to end up paying for it in the long run. So number 2 is sort of related to number 1. It's not reading your summary of benefits closely enough. You want to make sure that whatever your plan includes is tailored to meet your needs. You need to make sure that if there are benefits that you require, at least most of those are contained within your plan. If not, you may have to purchase separate insurance that may cover those benefits. Additionally, you want to make sure that whatever the network is that your plan operates within, that it works for you. For example, if you have a doctor that you've been going to for years, you love and trust that doctor, that is the doctor that you want to use, and you choose an HMO, and your doctor does not accept your plan, you have to find a new doctor or you have to pay out of pocket. So that is definitely not ideal. It's the same with specialists, or if there's a hospital that you need to visit, you want to make sure that they are in network. Now, if they're not in network, then you want to choose a PPO plan, which will give you a little bit more flexibility. PPOs, generally speaking, will have higher monthly premiums, but you will have coverage in and out of network. With an HMO, you don't have that flexibility. You will only be covered in network. The third common health insurance mistake that I want to talk about today has to do with medical bills. Please, 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 when you receive a medical bill, don't just blindly pay it. You need to make sure that that medical bill is accurate. You would be surprised how many medical bills contain errors. So don't just pay it blindly, especially when it comes to Medicare. There's something that's known as Medicare fraud, wherein someone gets your Medicare number and you can be fraudulently charged for services you didn't use. Now, outside of that, there are still times where doctors and hospitals make mistakes in billing. So read your medical bills carefully. If there's something that doesn't seem right, call your insurance company, call the carrier, and try to determine exactly what the nature of this bill is. Call the doctor, call the hospital. Don't just pay things blindly. That being said, on the flip side, yes, you do need to pay medical bills. Some people are under the false impression that medical bills won't count against your credit, and they do count differently, towards your credit, but it can be counted against you. So please take care of these in a timely fashion so that way it doesn't go to collections. You don't want a headache on either side. You certainly don't want to be paying wrong, erroneous bills. That being said, you don't want to knock to your credit. The fourth extremely common health insurance mistake is waiting until it's too late. Now, it's absolutely human nature to assess yourself as you currently are, and if you're feeling good, if you're feeling healthy, you may think you can put off getting health insurance. Maybe you can save a couple of dollars. Unfortunately, medical expenses and medical emergencies arise when we least expect them, and the time to enroll in health insurance is certainly not after you've just broken a bone. Unfortunately, you can only enroll in health insurance during certain times of the year, whether it's a marketplace plan and you're looking at open enrollment, or even group health insurance, which is employer-sponsored health insurance. There are only certain times throughout the year in which you can enroll. Another false impression people have is that they think that when they become pregnant, that qualifies them for a special enrollment period. And that's not the case. Or rather, I should say, it's not the case in most states. There are only certain qualifying life events which will make you eligible for a special enrollment period. So like I said, you don't want to wait until it's too late. That being said, if you're someone who's young and healthy and you don't want to spend a lot of money on health insurance, there are definitely less expensive options which will at least provide you some type of coverage should the worst happen. It'll provide you an out-of-pocket maximum so that should you find yourself on the receiving end of very large medical bills, you're still protected. And the fifth most common health insurance mistake is trying to do it alone. Health insurance is confusing. If you've ever tried to read your summary of benefits or you've tried to compare multiple different plans, you know how absolutely overwhelming it can be. Now, of course, you can call healthcare.gov directly if you're looking for a marketplace plan. You can call agents directly. Those are representatives of the carrier, which means they can only discuss with you their company's insurance plans, or you can use a broker. A broker is a third-party liaison who works for you, not the insurance company, which is the carrier. So they can help you comparison shop multiple different plans offered by multiple different carriers. And there are many brokers that don't charge an additional fee for their service. So whether you choose to go with us or a different broker, please find a broker that you feel comfortable with, somebody that can help you navigate this very confusing world of health insurance to make sure that you get the right plan for your needs at the lowest possible cost. If you like this video, please make sure to give us the thumbs up, click that like button so we can get this info out there. And of course, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date because like I said earlier, we release these videos on a weekly basis and you don't want to miss out. And you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. You can also reach us in the comments below, or you can give us a call here at iHealthBrokers at 888-410-0344. There is absolutely no charge for our services. And if there's anything you feel like we left out of this video, any mistakes you've made, you can also let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.